Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I will show you how to crochet this lily flower. Many of my followers requested this video, so here's my understanding of lily in crochet. If you are new here, I'm sharing easy crochet tutorials every second week. Please subscribe and turn notification. Don't forget to tag me on Ins when finish so I can know how your flowers looks like. If you want to use the same yarn I'm using, they are available in my Etsy shop. You can find the link in the description below. Now let's begin. These are materials we'll be using. We start from the flower petals. Here I demonstrate with pink yarn. We start with a slip knot. Then we do 25 chains. You can pause here until finish 25. Then we find the second space from the hook and add our craftware. Now we finish our first single crochet, so we work to include the craftware. We use this craftware to support our leaf. Now we do another single crochet in the next space. Then in each one of the next two spaces we do one half double crochet. Now our second half double crochet. From here we do 15 double crochet. So in this way we are gradually increasing the height of each stitch. You can now pause here until finish 15. Here we have 15, we then do 2 half double crochet and 2 single crochet. When finished, we will have 1 stitch left. Here we come to our last stitch. We will do 3 single crochet in this last stitch. Now we move to the other side to repeat the same pattern. For this side, as we already finished 3 single crochet in the first stitch, so here we start from the second stitch. And we do the same pattern as on the screen to finish this side. While moving on, remember to hide the tail. So this is the first round of the petal. You can now pause here until come to the end. Here we come to the last single crochet of this round. We will then do a slip stitch through the first space to close this round. Now we chain 1 to start round 2. At round 2, we firstly do 2 single crochet and then 2 half double crochet. Then from the next space, we do 1 double crochet in each space and we do 12 double crochet. You can now pause here until finish 12. Here we have 12 double crochet. We'll then do 4 half double crochet and 4 single crochet. Now we come to the top of the petal. So in this one stitch, we firstly do 1 single crochet, then we chain 2, and still in this current stitch, we do another single crochet. So this is the top of the petal. So here we finished our first side of round 2. Now we move to the other side and follow the same pattern on the screen to finish this petal. Here we come to our last single crochet. Finally, we do a slip stitch through the first space to close this round. Then we move the hook to the back of the craft wheel and chain 1 to secure the end. Finally, we wrap the yarn around the craft wheel to further hide it. So this is our flower petal. Before we wrap the end, make sure all the petals are of the same length. Now we continue to wrap and fix the end. So this is our flower petal. We need 6 petals for one flower. Leaves are following a similar pattern as the petal. To make one flower, we need 3 leaves. You can now pause here to follow the pattern on the screen to finish the leaf. In this part, we will do the stamens and the pistil. For the stamens, we will do 5 of them. We start with a slip knot. Then we chain 5. Now we find the second stitch from the hook and do 1 single crochet. Now another single crochet, then our third single crochet. Finally, a slip stitch through the first space. Now we can cut off the yarn with a tail about 20 centimeters long. Here we insert our craft wheel to assemble our stamen. The length of the stamen should be about half of the length of our flower petals. Also be sure all of our stamens are of similar length. So this is our stamens. We need 5 of them for one flower. Now we do the pistil. We still start with a slip knot. Then we do 5 chains. Now we still find the second stitch from the hook and do slip stitch. We do 4 slip stitch. Now we repeat, we chain 5 and 4 slip stitch. Here repeat again, chain 5 and 4 slip stitch. Finally, we do a slip stitch through the first space to close. Now we chain 1 to secure the end and cut off the yarn. Here we still find a piece of craft wire to assemble the pistil. Again, make sure the length of the pistil are of similar length as the stamens. To make one flower, we need 1 pistil and 5 stamens. In this part, we do the bud. We start with a double knot. If it's too difficult, you can also do a normal magic ring. Then we chain 1 to start. After that, we chain 2 as a turning chain. Do not count these 2 chains as a stitch. Now in the circle, we do 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we close the circle, so we pull through the tail, and we find one of the yarn is moving, so we pull through the moving yarn and pull through the tail again. Now we find the first stitch of this round to do a slip stitch to close this round. So in this round we did 5 double crochet. Now we chain 2 to start round 2. Do not count this as a stitch. At round 2, we first do 1 double crochet in the first space. Now we do an increase in the next space. So we do 2 double crochet in this one space. From the next space we repeat, we do 1 double crochet and then 1 increase, which means 2 double crochet in the next space. After that, we will have 1 stitch left. So finally, we do 1 increase in this last stitch. So this is round 2. By the end of this round, we should have 8 stitches. Make sure your numbers are correct before moving to the next round. Every time we come to the end, we do a slip stitch through the first space to close this round. And every time we chain 2 to start next round. Do not count this 2 chain as a stitch. From round 3, we will introduce a new stitch, which is the front post double crochet, which means we do the double crochet through the pillar of the double crochet of the previous round. For this very first one, because we chain 2 before our first double crochet, so we'll work through the pillar of the 2 chain and our first double crochet to finish this double crochet. Then in the next space, we do a normal double crochet increase, which means we do 2 normal double crochet in the next space. So this is the pattern of this round. Now we repeat. In the next space, we do 1 front post double crochet, which means we work through the pillar of this double crochet. So this is our front post double crochet. Then again in the next space, 1 double crochet increase. So we do 2 normal double crochet in this one space. So this is our second repeat. Now our third repeat. 1 front post double crochet. And then 1 double crochet increase in the next space. Finally, our last group. Here we come to the end of this round. Every time we come to the end, we do a slip stitch through the first space to close this round. And every time we chain 2 to start next round. Do not count these 2 chains as a stitch. Every time we come to the space where we did the front post double crochet in the previous round, then in this round we do a front post double crochet. So here in this first space, we still do a front post double crochet. Now in the next space, we do a normal double crochet. Now 1 double crochet increase in the next space. So this is a pattern of round 4. 1 front post double crochet, 1 normal double crochet, and then 1 double crochet increase. We still repeat 4 groups. You can now pause here until finish this round. Here we chain 2 to start round 5. At round 5, we still firstly do a front post double crochet in the first space. Then we firstly do 2 double crochet and then 1 double crochet increase. So that's a pattern of round 5. Every time we come to the space where we did the front post double crochet in the previous round, then in this round we still do the front post double crochet. In between, we do 2 double crochet and 1 double crochet increase. Here we finished round 5. We can see the pattern is quite clear. In the space where we did the front post double crochet, there will be a corner edge. In this flower bud, there are 4 corner edges. Round 6 to round 9 are following similar pattern. You can pause here until finish round 9. Here we come to the end of round 9, we can count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We still do a slip stitch to close this round, and chain 2 to start next round. We will do decrease from round 10. So we still do a front post double crochet in the first space. Now we do 3 double crochet, which means we do 1 double crochet in each space, and we do 3 of them. Now we do 1 double crochet decrease in the next 2 spaces. To do a double crochet decrease, we keep the first one unfinished. Now we continue to do the second unfinished. Now we yarn over and pull through all 3 loops, so this is a double crochet decrease. From here we repeat. We do 1 front post double crochet in the first space, then 3 double crochet, now 1 double crochet decrease through the next 2 spaces, so that's the pattern of this round. We still repeat 4 times. Round 11 and 12 are following a similar pattern. You can now pause here until finish round 12. Before moving on to the last round, we need to insert fillings. Now we continue to do the slip stitch to close this round. Then we still chain 2 to start round 13, which is our last round. We still do a front post double crochet in the first stitch. Then we do a double crochet decrease through the next 2 spaces, so that's the pattern of this round. And we still repeat 4 times. By end of this round, we will have 8 stitches. Here we come to the end of round 13. We still do a slip stitch through the first space to close this round. And cut off the yarn with a tail about 20 centimeters long. Finally, we find a floral stem to assemble the flower bud. We can also attach one piece of leaf to the flower bud. Finally, we move the yarn through every stitch of the last round to close our last round. So this is our flower bud. Finally, we assemble everything. Done.